Hi, I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I'm a soul sculptor. I help you break the mold of past trauma and heartbreak so that you can have the life and business of your dreams. You know, back in 2014, I was guided to write this book about sex. And much of it was channeled, and I'd like to read to you a little bit that will help to express the message that I got this morning when I was meditating. Okay, so this is chapter 1, the best orgasm of your life. It's, you know, an orgasm is about letting go, right? You know that look that women get when they want sex? Me neither. And this is Steve Martin. Love Steve Martin. An orgasm is about letting go, complete surrender. Now, I'm not just talking about orgasms here. Gripping the window ledge of life with your fingertips, hanging on for dear life in fear and shame does not get you to the big O. It doesn't get you to the big H either, happiness. It might, however, get you acid reflux, hypertension, and heart attacks. So this book is a conscious relationship book, and that's what I want to talk to you about today, is relationships. You know, what's happening today in our world is we have diametrically opposed individuals, the mask wearers, the non-mask wearers, the believers, the non-believers, the Trump supporters, the Democrats. You know, we are polarized. And the more that we fight with one another, the more opposed we become. We need one another. We need connection. We need love. We cannot fight with one another. When we're fighting with one another, we're actually fighting with ourselves. We cannot manifest what we desire and what we dream about by fighting. And the more that we fear, the more that we attract what we fear. And so the title of this is Hang On Loosely. You know, there's a song back, I guess it was in maybe the 80s, Hang On Loosely, but don't let go. So I've seen relationships where husband and wives are opposed. One is in fear. One will go out and join in community events where the other one stays home. And so even within the same household, there's opposition, polarization. So we cannot hate someone and love ourselves. And so my message to you today is a softening, a returning to love within gives us love without, love outside. And if we want our world to change, we can't be hating anyone. We cannot be fighting and win. This is not a fight that we need to fight. It is more a thing that we love. We love our earth, we love our world, we love one another. That is how we win. By joining together, not hating one another, not by pointing at others and saying, you're wrong. Because that's self-righteousness. It doesn't win any battles. And so, and I've said this before, we cannot fight a war on drugs and win. We cannot fight cancer and win. That's not how this is meant to be. So hang on loosely, let go. So rather than gripping the window ledge of life, trying to hang on for dear life, it is more a relaxing into the beauty of this world. To be in a place of joy and love and unity with one another. We are not the enemy. I am not the enemy. Your neighbor's not the enemy. Even if they think differently than you, they're not the enemy. And so I am just suggesting a relaxing. Don't hang on so tight, because we cannot manifest when we're hanging on tight. The way we manifest is by, intending. It's like when I went to Rocky Mountain National Park on Friday, it was just a relaxed, I intend to see wildlife today. And I let it go. That was it. I let it go. And what did I see? I saw two buck elks. I saw two cows, elks, and then a herd of deer. And that wasn't all. It just went on and on. So an intention is something we just float out there. It's not hanging on, because we have to let it go. And we have to trust the universe. We have to trust the world. We have to trust ourselves. And how do we do that? We do that by letting go. So with this deep introspection, coming to a place of love within shines the light on everything else out there. And so we all join together in love, in unity, instead of fighting against one another. Your neighbor's not the enemy. I'm not the enemy. Let's all join together. Sing Kumbaya. Whatever you want to sing. But it comes in a relaxed place of letting go. Surrender. Take a nice deep breath. It's a sinking in process, a softening. It is a rejoicing rather than a fear-based thought process. We're here on this earth at this magical time, and the higher we vibrate, the better it is for all of us. So trust that this is the time that you asked to be here for, and let go of that fear, because when we're in fear, we're not in a place of love. When we're in fear, we're not in faith. We cannot be in two places at the same time. So when we're in faith, we're not in fear. So let go of the fear. Everything is materializing just as it is meant to. But we all need to raise our vibration and keep it there instead of worry that God, that the universe doesn't know what it's doing. So we have a job to do here. Our job is to stay in a place of love and unity, enjoying this time and this moment, being present right now, breathing in joy, breathing out love. Life is an amazing thing, and in the blink of an eye, it's over. So enjoy the moment. Relax, let go, and don't hang on so tight. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, sending you a big hug today from Boulder, Colorado. And oh yes, my book, Orgasm for Life, it's in Audible, and it is also on Amazon. This is a book for conscious relationships, conscious lovemaking. It is a book for unity and unison. Sending you lots of love today. Thanks for being here.